Offensive Player of the Year. But yeah, that's
Likewise.
my 2 cents. Moving on to a very weird time because I don't know what we're gonna have for our locks. So here is our locks of the week. Cardinals last week came through for your boy outright. They beat the Cowboys, 13-9 on the year. I was looking at some football stuff, didn't know what I was gonna bet. So this is what I'm gonna do this week. I'm gonna put out 4 bets on Twitter and just have anyone vote. And whatever the vote is, that's going to be my lock this week. So that's what I'm doing. So my lock of the week is TBD.
Okay. Interesting.
Outside the box, I like it.
By the way, last week the podcast went 4-0 on our locks, so we had a clean sweep on the sheet to close out the year. So I was 7-4 for 2021, but going into 2022, I'm going to take the Ravens at 5.5 against the Steelers. I'm just feeling that game for some reason. I feel like the Ravens have cleaned up a lot, and the Steelers are just kind of winding down with Big Ben going out. But I am going to have a wait. Where's my extra one? Is it on there? Did you delete that?
The bonus. It's
right
underneath
there.
mine.
So I have a bonus as well. Being a soccer fanatic here, there are qualifiers going on. I'm gonna parlay Italy money line versus North Macedonia and Portugal money line against Turkey and parlay that.
What are the odds?
We'll see. It's like minus 150, and those are two very solid teams who are just playing for their positioning. I mean, Macedonia and Turkey are almost never in much of any tournaments besides regional at that point, and I think these are World Cup qualifiers. I don't remember.
Okay, a nice little greasy parlay. I like it.
Try it out.
Yeah, minus 150. Fuck it. Right?
Fuck it.
YOLO. Who needs it? Yeah, to Frank's point, it is a weird week. I did think about going into basketball, but I thought, you know what? Surprisingly, I got my FanDuel results, and my most bet sport on FanDuel is still basketball. I mean, it makes sense with all the games, but I'm going to wait until I'm done with football, and then I'm going to dive heavy in the basketball. We're going to get that going. But Bears plus 3.5 against the Vikings. The Vikings, with or without Kirk, have not been able to get it done. And I feel like when you reach this point in the year with teams that have nothing left to win, they end up fighting for their positions next season. Like, this is one of those games that I can see that happening. I can see the Bears squeaking one out. I'll take Bears over a field goal, plus 3.5. I'd be a little hesitant at plus 3, but I'd probably still fire it if I had at least 3 Inglings in me. So that's mine. 3.5 if you can get it, but drink a couple first. If you take 3, that way you can't fully blame it on me.
Perfect. And you got an artist of the week this week, huh?
Yeah, man. I haven't had it the past couple weeks, but you know I don't want to just send out stuff that's not good. But just like my bet, it's got the word shaky in it. The artist's name is Shaky Graves. He's got a song called Tomorrow. It's a little folky, but it's it'll hit you right in the heartstrings driving to work. It'll really make you feel that pain. You might pull an Antonio Brown right in the middle of your shift after listening to it, but it's something good, and call your ex, quit your job, whatever. That's all the artist of the week is here for.
Happy New Year's too, guys.
Happy
We didn't
New
get to
Year's,
say
guys.
that. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
Oh, wow.
2022.
Yeah,
I know.
First episode in 2022.
Back,
Let's
right?
go.
And we're exhausted.
Exhausted. Big plans for 2022 on the Lunch Beers podcast, guys. I'm going to say it here on the pod now. Dedicated to blasting this and getting big. So it's going to be one hell of a year. And I'm
Shout
excited
out
to
to
do it
new
with you guys.
listeners, too.
Yeah, shout out to new listeners.
You guys have been going crazy this past month. I
200
don't know how
a
you
day.
have the time.
Yeah, 200 a day. I don't know where it's coming from. So we promise the content's coming more, guys, and nothing but blessed. 2022 is going to be a massively great year.
All the 20s.
I'll drink to that.
With that being said, guys, seasonal depression is at an all-time high, but we're still running. www.lunchbeerspodcast.com. Check us out on YouTube, all socials, and wherever you can listen to podcasts. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Bing bong.
Ping bongy bong.